You're listening to A State of Dance with MC Energy. This is Up FM 107.5.
Right in the studio with me, we've got EDX. Welcome along. How are you going?
Hi guys, I'm doing good, thank you.
Oh, you're very good. So a couple of questions for you here. EDX, what does that stand for?
Wow, the question is one of the most asked questions.
I'm
Actually,
sure.
I forgot, it's a long time back. I don't remember. You should have asked me 1 year ago and I would know it.
So how long have you been DJing for then, producing? If it's that long ago, you can't remember.
Yeah, actually, I'm DJing more than 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, I released my first record in 97.
97.
Yeah, that's 15 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, it is a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of people there probably tonight that will have only just been in preschool, maybe, when we were born, when you were starting to play tunes.
No, I'm going to start 1:30 tonight.
You're going to start 1:30 at night? Yep.
Yeah.
So, have you ever been down here in this part of the world before?
Yeah, actually, it's at the other. I actually live at the other side of the world.
Yeah.
So it's my first time down under in New Zealand.
New Zealand, Australia, or south of the equator?
I know, south of the equator. I play quite a lot every month.
Oh, really? Indonesia and Singapore and things like that?
Yeah, I play a lot like South America. I play Indonesia, I play India, I play several.
Yep. So back in Australia here. So how's it been so far with the old Stereosonic Australian tour part?
Actually, Stereosonic was so far amazing. Sydney was sold out. I believe Perth was sold out as well. And yeah, actually Melbourne is sold out since 1 week. So
yeah, Melbourne tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yep. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, of course.
It's always a good thing. So new tunes on the horizon. I see you just on your SoundCloud in the last few days. You put a new tune there that's due out in January the 9th. What's that one called?
Yeah, actually, I think we're right now promoting, or the pre-promoting, Give It Up for Love.
Oh, yep.
It's like the second commercial release on the album.
Yep.
But we just released right now Dance, also a track out of the album, that is going to be releasing on all the digital stores, I think next week.
Next week, yeah. And when's the album actually come out?
Yeah, we try to release around like the end of January, early February.
So is that time for sort of coming into the season in Europe, or is it just nice time to do it? New Year's, new start,
actually,
new album.
I had first to finish the album. Once when we finished the album, we had the opportunity to plan a release date, and I think like January is always good because Christmas time, holidays are over, so a lot of music being released in November, December by everyone. A lot of albums, best-ofs, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I think January is just like a good thing. We can start promote the album. We can go into the spring in Europe, then the summer and everything. So it's cool.
Excellent. So any sort of big collaborations? Like a lot of artists are doing big collaborations at the moment.
Yeah, actually, it's my first real artist album, so I was not like really into like teaming up with big pop artists like everyone is doing right now. So I really wanted to keep it as my own album, like my first statement on the on the album side. I try to work with a lot of singers, of course, but more with dance singers.
Yeah.
I think that the single "Falling Out of Love" that has been released a few days back here in Australia, New Zealand, was the only track I recorded with a rock singer.
All right. Yep.
All the projects are like more with like dance singers.
Or the women vocals or men vocals?
No, I have men vocals, I have women vocals, both.
Yeah, I see there's a sort of a trend. The old male vocals are coming back at the moment. I think I've seen over the last year a lot of male singers coming back.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's very hard to find a good male vocal. There's just like a few out there, and they're already very busy. Everyone is working with them, especially in dance. But yes, I work with like two male vocals on the album, and they're both like not that like really big known, but they're amazing voices. So
yeah,
really happy about that.
Excellent. Tonight, what can we expect from you tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we are. Is the sound you're gonna start nice and slow, funky, get cranking up there, some hard house, maybe some dubstep.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of funky. Actually, my first 20 releases back in the late 90s were all more funky, more housey.
Yeah.
Didn't be that electronic as they are today. But I'm gonna play my music very melodic, very progressive.
Yep.
But I will still keep it a little bit funky.
Yep. Do you see that trend, that funky? I mean, trance. Obviously, do you call yourself a trance DJ? No, Trousey. What would you put yourself into?
Yeah, I play since '94 house.
House, yep. So a lot of the artists these days, they've all slowed down. They've got their housey influences, soul, funk, all of that influences, and have you seen that trend come back around since you started playing?
Yeah, actually, I started to release a lot of records that were very classic house with a lot of vocals, chorus, gospel, everything in there.
Yep.
Very funky. And there was, of course, a big trance era all over the world that disappeared. That came now a little bit back with this fusion between house and trance.
Yeah.
This progressive house was really the right thing to have the both genres combined. And I have a big background from trance back in the days from my side as an A&R working on a label.
Yep.
So I had always a good feeling to trance. So that's why my house tunes sound trance or have this more trancey feel or atmosphere in there.
Yeah, it's definitely working, I think.
Yeah,
I'm loving the track. And on that, we're going to finish up the interview here, and we're going to actually crank out this beautiful remix you've done of Armin Van Buuren Presents Gaia, and it's called Stella.
This is EDX and you are listening to Up FM.